Millions of people in the world today are struggling against one common thing: how to lose fat from the body in the most effective manner. Excessive flab in the body is detrimental for health, as it might lead to various kinds of cardiac and cardiovascular problems. Thus, it is important that excess fat from the body is shed off. But for that there is no need to start a crash diet or starve oneself. Also, there is no need to sacrifice all your favorite foods and go on a blind diet regimen. There are ways in which you can get rid of the stubborn fat from various parts of the body, without following strict diet regimen or even exercising. When you hear about the ketogenic diet, the first thing you perhaps think of is what could possibly make it as good as people say. The answer is, there are enough benefits to change your life. What is the keto diet? The ketogenic diet refers to a form of dieting where high fats, adequate protein and low carbs are consumed. Its aim is to deplete the body's glycogen reserves so that it relies on fat and protein for energy. The body then undergoes ketosis, which is a metabolic state, in which your liver produces a high number of ketones as an alternative fuel source for the brain. This form of dieting is quite popular, with dozens of pictures showing before and after results circulating all over social media. How does the keto diet work? It might seem counterintuitive that adding more fat to your diet can lead to weight loss. Normally, your diet is high in carbohydrates, which are broken down into glucose, or blood sugar, for use as energy. As glucose enters your bloodstream, your body releases insulin to store excess glucose as fat. The more carbohydrates, the more glucose. The more glucose, the more insulin, and the more insulin, the more fat. The keto diet takes advantage of the fact that when your meals are high fat and low carbohydrate, there is no insulin spike, and you don't add to your fat reserves. Instead, fat from diet and stored fat are broken down to ketones. Keto is short for ketogenic, producing ketones. Like glucose, ketones can be used for energy, keeping your body running without increasing blood sugar or putting on excess fat. The benefits of the keto diet can be huge. These are some benefits of the keto diet and how it may help in achieving your goals. Weight loss. Several studies have shown that people on a high-fat, low-carb diet burn fat at a faster rate than those with a high-carb, low-fat diet. This is primarily because lower insulin levels caused by the low-carb diet, keto, help to remove excess water from the body. During ketosis, you experience reduced levels of hunger, which can be extremely beneficial in controlling caloric intake, promoting overall weight loss. It has been noted that low-carb diets are also effective in reducing visceral fat, primarily stored in the abdominal cavity. Mental performance. The ketones produced from a low-carb diet are a much more efficient source of energy than glucose. Studies have indicated that they can improve cognitive impairment, and even help with diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. The high-fat diet helps to support the balance of essential omega-3s and omega-6, which are vital for optimal brain function. Additionally, ketosis is able to boost mitochondria production and adenosine triphosphate within the brain's memory cells, thereby improving mental performance and clarity. Reduced risk of chronic disease. A ketogenic diet can boost the body's defense against a variety of conditions by reducing inflammation and improving mitochondrial function. It can help to mitigate the risk of developing several chronic diseases. Cancer cells typically possess abnormal mitochondria, which need an increased supply of glycogen. Ketosis allows for normal cells to be fed while starving the cancer cells, as they are unable to utilize the ketones for energy because of their dysfunctional mitochondria. You get better blood pressure. High blood pressure significantly increases the risk of several diseases, and is a leading cause of deaths worldwide. A low-carb diet has been proven to be more effective than a low-fat diet in reducing blood pressure. In fact, some claim that it is just as effective as taking pills. This, combined with the weight loss derived from a ketogenic diet, is sure to vastly improve cardiovascular health and function. It has been proven by numerous studies in the realm of nutrition science that this form of dieting can have a very positive impact on your overall health and bodily function, as long as you can find a way to maintain the discipline. The rewards are abundant. For those that have not been able to gain many results from traditional methods, the keto approach is definitely something worth considering. Reduce insulin. Since carbohydrate intake is limited, blood sugar and insulin levels are lowered. This is particularly important for people with type 2 diabetes, which causes a buildup of glucose in the bloodstream. The keto diet can be used to reduce or eliminate the need for diabetic insulin injections. Reduce triglycerides. Fat subunit molecules called triglycerides normally circulate in your bloodstream. High levels of triglycerides are a significant risk factor in the development of heart disease. In the keto diet, because fat is being burned for energy, the number of triglyceride molecules in the bloodstream decreases, reducing the risk of heart disease. Improved cholesterol. Bad LDL cholesterol is another risk factor for heart disease. Too much bad cholesterol in your bloodstream builds up in your arteries, narrowing them and causing atherosclerosis, a type of heart disease. The keto diet reduces bad cholesterol levels while increasing the level of good HDL cholesterol in your body. Custom keto diet, understanding how much fat you want to lose from the body. The benefits of keto diet have been mentioned. Now the requirements of people vary from one another. The amount of fat one wishes to lose differs from one person to another. With a custom keto meal plan, it is possible to have complete control over your figure and health. If you begin your custom keto diet today, you will get the following things. This is an 8-week meal plan, which has been made based on the expertise and experience of industry leaders. When we talk of industry leaders, it includes personal trainers, nutritionists and chefs from the best places. This is done for ensuring that optimal progress is made towards the attempts of gaining your dream figure. An optimized diet as per one's own ideal macro and calorie intake. Many people mess up with the macro and calorie intake, and in that case there is no point in starting a diet. This meal plan is completely based on science and scientific methods for figuring the right calorie and macro intake for your health goals and situations. Lip-smacking meals depending on your food preferences. Some of the top-rated keto chefs have been contacted and they have come up with some of the most delicious recipes for you. The meals are customized as per food preferences so that you don't lose interest in food intake. The diet becomes highly enjoyable and you can maintain the long-lasting change. Guidelines on how meals can be customized further. For every keto meal, there is an option for further customization of the diet as per one's preferences. For instance, bacon can be replaced with beef and so on. Lots of variety of food in the keto meal plan. A wide varieties of food items are present in the keto meal plan. This is done so that the body gets various kinds of nutrients and dieting also remains an enjoyable experience. Clear and concise, step-by-step recipe instructions. The keto diet is so easy to prepare that even if you are novice about cooking, you will have no problem at all. You can prepare the keto meal in no time at all. Follow the paint by the numbers instructions and see the results that come with the same. The grocery list for the diet is downloadable, so you do not need to waste time in the supermarket thinking about what to buy and what to avoid. For every week of the keto diet, you will be given a shopping list. The list will include minutest details of all the needed ingredients that will be required in the coming 7 days. Guaranteed satisfaction and money-back guarantee. This custom keto meal plan comes with 100% guaranteed satisfaction. Check the link given in the description below of this video, and you will get your all answers right there. Also, the diet service comes with a 60 days money-back guarantee. If you do not get results within 2 months, ask for a refund, and we will not ask any questions and refund your money back.